What's up, guys? Welcome to the first video of many videos to come here on TrakkRecord Media. I'm James. Today we're going to be talking about some Oscar mania. 2 weeks away. Let's hop in it. First on the dossier, we're just going to get it out of the way. It's the elephant in the room. The host situation. Everyone has heard about it. Everyone knows what went down with old Kevin Hart. And I'm just gonna come out and say it. I think Kevin Hart should have kept the gig. I don't think that the Academy should have let him go. Tweets that were 10 years old. He's apologized for them before. He's grown since then. He's a grown man. He got a family. So I don't think he should be held to constantly be a victim to those tweets when he's already come out and apologized and moved past it. Last time the Academy went hostless on Oscar night, 1989, the 61st Oscars, long time ago, but it was a disaster. Hall of Famers Julie Andrews and Paul Newman actually even wrote in a letter to the Academy, and I quote, "The 61st Academy Awards show was an embarrassment to both the Academy and the entire motion picture industry. It is neither fitting nor acceptable that the best work in motion pictures be acknowledged in such a demeaning fashion." Period. Hostless Oscars don't work. It was a disaster last time they happened, and it might be a disaster this next time. They're just having celebrities slate out the names. They got a couple of vendors on the dossier. They got Tina Fey. They got some other people that are just going to do it, but there's going to be no host, no organization. How to get that out of the way first so we can all be uphill from here. There are some huge snubs. Cannot explain how bad these movies are snubs. Some of the best movies I've seen in 2018 aren't even nominated. And the movies that I'm about to tell you guys could be nominated for multiple categories this year. Starting from the top. Best movie I've seen in 2018. Annihilation, directed by Alex Garland. This movie blows your mind. It will blow your mind. The story, the cinematography, the lighting, the editing, the visual effects, direction. I'm surprised that this wasn't nominated for anything. This movie was amazing. One of the best movies I've seen in 2018. Not on anything. 8th Grade, Bo Burnham, directorial debut. Really great writing. Real life writing. Was very surprised this wasn't nominated for original. Could also be for any acting. Next up is Mandy, Panos Cosmatos. Now this film, just watched it recently, a couple weeks ago. It is really hard to put your finger on, but the more you think about it, and the longer you go after watching it, the more it grows on you, and the more you like it. It's Nick Cage, it's Linus Roach, and it's weird. It's weird. It's like a psychedelic horror kind of thing. Nick Cage was literally born to do this role. I would have loved to see. That would have been the best thing that ever could have happened for all of Oscar season. Nick Cage nominated for Best Actor for Mandy. Leave it at that. Trailers for all these movies, the snubs, are going to be down in description. Check them out because I really think they should have been nominated for anything. Next up, mid-90s, directorial debut, Jonah Hill. Great writing, great acting. It's a slice of life kind of piece. Again, A24 putting out some big time stuff. A24 is one of my favorite studios operating right now. They're just putting out some quality movies that bigger studios can't do because they lose the touch. They try to do too much. They try to over budget. They try to overblow it. But mid-90s especially, keeping it that real slice of life, taking real life skaters, making them actors, is a great film that I was surprised wasn't for original screenplay, or I could have seen Jonah Hill for director. Next up, one of my biggest snubs that I'm still confused about, honestly. I'm still confused. You Were Never Really Here. And I'm confused because it looks like, I'm not sure if it missed the cutoff or not, because the rules in the Academy for submissions or not submissions is sketchy and doesn't really make sense. Debuted in the USA and UK in 2018, but it originally first aired at Cannes Film Festival in 2017. So it's kind of sketchy, like, do you go off the festival debut? Do you go off the theatrical debut in the US? But the fact that this isn't nominated for anything is mind-blowing. Joaquin Phoenix maybe delivered his best performance of his career, and we're talking a big-time career, Inherent Vice, Master, Her, the list goes on. Walk the Line, the list goes on. Best performance of his career, directed by Lynn Ramsey. She's done some dark stuff before, and You Were Never Really Here is a dark one. It's gritty. It's 90 minutes of just gut-wrenching grittiness. You're on the edge of your seat, just sitting there tense the whole time, because this movie is just that intense. Last one, Sorry to Bother You by Boots Riley. 2018 debut. Don't know how this didn't get anything. Original screenplay, cinematography, production design. People talk about the Academy having their set pieces that they like, the Oscar movies. This is not an Oscar movie, but it is of quality that could beat anything in the field. That's it for this video. Thanks for joining today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit that bell if you want to be on this Track Record team. Be aware of when all our new content is dropping, coming at you weekly with videos on Wednesday with some movie breakdowns. I'm James. Don't forget to keep a clean track record. We're out.